So, let's do a new game. I just made the character to see if the game plays. So, this game apparently is an isometric RPG that's a detective-based game. So, we should be smart today. But I have some coffee. You like all of those words. That's good to hear. So, we're going to do the new game. I don't know...
It's a strange profession.
Okay.
Gamedec. You're neither a player, nor a detective.
Shh.
You know the rules and how people break them. How they leave a digital trail. And there is always a trail. A flaw in the source code. Backdoors used by cheaters.
Cheetahs?
Anonymity skins. Used to cover up unpopular activities. All can be found. All can be traced. With a lot of skill and a little bit of luck.
I'm in.
Sometimes more than a little. Because there are surprises, even for a game deck.
A game deck.
But in the end, you keep your eyes on the prize. This is my story. What's yours?
I hate those intros. This is my story. Hey, I'm Bob. This is my story. Yes, I know it's your story. I'm playing you. Realium. Oh, a bit chubby. It's okay. So he's got a cool beard. That is. Why do they do this? They right? Dude, the pronouns are ridiculous. It doesn't matter. It's like, what pronoun do you want to be? And I thought this game was, how forward thinking of this game to have pronouns in the game. Guess what? Yep. Didn't really help, did it? So this guy has it seems pretty cool. I mean, the posture is bad. The posture is pretty bad, but this posture is bad for everybody, I think. Yeah. It's better than nothing. Yeah, they tried, but no, they didn't try enough, I think. So this looks like the casual, the main dude, right? He looks like the main protagonist. So do you want... I'm going between... Mr... I can't... Well, what about this guy then? Well, that's Speedy. He's very fast. That's also pretty cool. I can relate to this one. So it's either hunched over James Bond or a couple of extra beers and chilling out. Hey, Rojo Mild. Just let you write your own. Am I leaning or is the world tilting? Yeah, they're pretty much tilting a bit. So I guess this guy. Character name Gamedec. So we already have Jerry. What about Baldric? We have Jerry already. Tron. A good name. You guys know what I like. You guys know what I like? George. Balder. Yeah, Balder is a good name in Norway, actually. Hey, actually, my eldest brother's son is called Balder. Roger. Terje. Anders. Haldo. Steve. No. I think is no good. Oh yeah, that all one. Okay, no. This will be take too long. It's Steve. Greg. Greg. I like Greg. Greg? He's from the low city? What do we know about these cities? High city, low city. Okay, so that's good explanation there of what that is. Self-direction. The dominant values guiding your character before they choose the game deck profession. Your choice will determine aspects they will start their adventure with. 1 fire, 3 globes, 1 jigsaw, and 1 health. Is it magic? The fire, light bulb, puzzle, and heart. The most important stats. The only reason it's called Greg and he does stuff with miners. Well, it doesn't mean everyone that's called Greg does stuff with miners. Greg! No, I got a better one. Jeff. Jeff. Jeff is a good one. We can have stimulation. Oh, interesting. That gives us 2 fire and 2 light bulbs. What about hedonism? Okay, hedonism is better at jigsaw puzzles, apparently. Okay. I didn't know that. Achievement has some more fire. These seem arbitrary. Power? Okay, that makes sense. Security is 3 to jigsaw. Conformity? Randomness? Good health? Tradition? Okay. Benevolence? Yes, a lot of health. Universalism? Okay, I want 2 to jigsaw. 2 to that looks cool. 2 to light bulb and 2 to jigsaw. Or we could have 2 to fire and 2 to jigsaw. No, yeah, 2 to fire and do jigsaw, or 2 to bulb and jigsaw. I think puzzle must be intelligence and hard charisma. Yeah. So I'm going between achievement and hedonism. I mean, I'm more of an achievement person, so I guess it makes sense. Okay, Jeff. Let's go. The roof of the Undercity is one of my favorite spots. Even though I'm standing on one of the lowest walkways in Warsaw City, I feel like I'm the top of them, on top of a mountain. Below me is a 150-meter long gaping abyss stretching over the seemingly endless ruins of old Warsaw. The ground clean as a company, Cyclops chugs away in the distance, clearing rubble from old blocks of apartments. If you look hard enough, you'll notice bonfires made by... Oh, I slowly started to do American English. We'll see eventually. Clearing rubble from old blocks of apartments. If you look hard enough, you'll notice bonfires made by savages among the dust and fog. I can hear the humming of a nearby MCC beacon, standing guard and watching over me. Yes. The ROU is definitely one of my favorite spots. From Unknown Spots. Sebastian Belli's blog. The game works. I don't know where my camera should be. Here, maybe? That's a good place to have a camera. Maybe... Oh, no. On top of my character. I didn't remember I had become a Gamedec. See, that works. I guess down here is fine. You're Jeff. To choose a dialogue option, left click on it or press the corresponding number key. Got it. History by pressing the down button. At some point, what kind of dialect do we need for the traditional guy? Do we want to have like a Western tradition? Or the traditional English? I need something that I'm comfortable with. So he could be either like, at some point, must have decided I was a reasonable way of making money. And I just got used to it. Or it could be the British one we just had. You gotta rush now, gotta prepare and eat something with my girlfriend. Good idea. Go do that, Bennett. Thanks for the raid, and have a good time. See you cool people soon. German accent? No, that's not going to be feasible. Old noir detective. Okay, I can try an old noir detective. At some point, I must have decided it was a reasonable... Yeah, I can do that. Okay, old noir detective. Okay, I will look around. I was surrounded by the real world. That is, Realium. I could hear Warsaw City humming outside the window. I lived in Towerstone in Wola. Wola! Thanks for the follow, Quackle-Tick. Quackle-Ticky? That's a good name. Jamaican patois. Don't think I can do that really well. So, Wola. I like that name. I lived in Towerstone. Wola! It was the end of the 22nd century and the people were crazy happy. Kidding. Some were. Some weren't. Which group did I belong to? I wasn't sure. Start your day. It was time to check if there were any new jobs. Get a job! End. Movement. Left click on the ground to move there. Okay. Use tab key to adjust movement speed. Okay. Left click the interaction icons to interact with an object or person in your environment. Those are 3 ones. You can't see the one under my camera over there. Okay. Some icons are visible, others will only appear in certain circumstances. When you move very close. Yeah, welcome in. I tried to pronounce your name. This is a floating ship. Can I zoom in? No. Yeah, he's still hunched over. Okay, so all the characters in this game wants to be hunchback. That's cool. Window. Warsaw City. My polis. My police. My police. Look out the window. Walkways, squares, space, and chasms. That's what modern cities look like. The middle layer. Mid-city. Despite dense developments, you could see the sun and pieces of the sky, as well as the long way down. A nice view. I felt a connection with the people above and below. I could hear the transit tubes, new mobiles, the humming airs. It was never quiet. What was that?
Welcome in and take a seat. There's room for everybody.
Hey, coffee cup.
You have to go.
It's a raid with 1. Does that mean you hosted me? That's not a raid. A 1-person raid is not an angry mob. It's an angry person. You raid hosted. I mean, you came... At least you came with enthusiasm, you know? You was like, ah! I'm here. Which is host is basically just, hello. Raid is like, ah! I feel. And we're advertising drones peep through people's windows looking for new victims. I could contemplate. Glazier, send the advertising drone away. No, I will contemplate. I had a few things I needed to think over. You can't really contemplate without a drink in your hand. Yes, you can. Luckily, I don't drink. Can't I contemplate? Bob, can I not contemplate? I don't drink alcohol. I greeted my robotic friend. He was waiting for instructions as usual. Coffee, whiskey, tea, or vodka? I can pick. I'll have some coffee. Professions. Some dialogue options are available only with the right profession. They are marked with profession name at the beginning. Click the icon on the left edge of the screen or press L to see the profession tree. Hey, the Multiverse Explorer. My beloved uncle who passed at severe scoliosis that causes a hunchback. Well, I'm sorry. Yes, actually, I didn't mean to bring up a sad thing. Hopefully, time has passed and things have gone away. My condolences, and let's move on. So yeah, Quackle-Tiki, I did actually connect the Twitch thing. I didn't know about that myself, but I don't have no idea how this works. Maybe the question mark thing? Let's see here. No. The dark beverage of the gods. I could choose from the cheap synthetic stuff and ground beans, which obviously cost more. The less expensive option right now. I don't feel like I need to. There's nothing to celebrate. I decided to go with the budget option. It's still made for human consumption after all. I decided to think some stuff over and get to work. Recent events. Some had been talking about the Pygmalion technology developed by Blue Whales Interactive. It upgraded AI to the level of the human psyche. Recent gossip, a man named Kenzo, a young good-a-bad star, screwed in the last game. His black angels lost. There's a lot of whatever here. What the hell is Pygmalion technology? BWI claimed they could create human beings, obviously for a hell of a price. Such humans are called diginets. I'm gonna get lost in this game completely. You don't know real contemplation until you're too inebriated to think straight. You mean until you're too straight to be too inebriated to think, to think. What's the officer problem? A diginet has a synthetic brain, a rendon, but no body. It lives online unless you buy its amobrium. Brah! Words! Words!
Words, man! We made them up!
There were demonstrations at the company's location against this technology. The protesters claimed that diginets were unnatural. You take no offense. Okay, good. He was very sweet man. I wanted to thank you for bringing him back to mind. Oh, okay. Multiverse. I'm so happy for that. I appreciate you. And hopefully, yeah. I'm glad that I didn't take it the wrong way. Also, I can cheat my camera a little bit higher here, I see. Like so. Yeah, thanks so much. There were demonstrations at the company's location against this technology. The protesters claimed that diginets were unnatural. Decide that the protesters are right. Because it is unnatural, right? Diginets hasn't been tested, and the technology hadn't been verified. It worked because BWI said it did. I did connect my account in the menu. Quackaltiki. We can try it next time we save. We can check it out. I don't know how to activate it. Maybe that's a thing. So it doesn't really matter that much. Maybe I have to, you know, go to some sort of question here. When it's important, maybe it'll ask me to ask for the thing. The protesters were right to demonstrate. Pygmalion was a suspicious technology. Okay, leave for now. There's a lot. It was time to get to work. So, options. Oh, it has logged me out of it again. Well, okay. I can try to log it in. I did log it on. Oh yeah, you didn't need to do more than that. Okay. So yeah, maybe it works now. We can see. Codex. Virtue Alien. Gamedec's good-a-bads. We're getting a feel for the game first, I think. And then we'll see how much we can play around with all this information later on. So, I believe we can deduce, but it goes into many. Okay, deduction. The main nodes are questions that are key to your deduction process and solving your case. Gather information and choose answers based on that information to unlock nodes until you reach the final conclusion. Okay. We're noding. We're noding around. And the codex, we already know there's a lot of things in the codex. And this is professions. You can't see this button, but I can. Okay. Here it is. This is our stats. Aspects are parts of a Gamedec's personality expressed through actions, thoughts, and emotions. Be kind to gain the empathy aspect, inspire someone to gain inspiration, etc. Grouped into 4 personalities: decisive red, analytical blue, creative yellow, and sociable green. Why would they have to go down, bang, 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 instead of... And now the jigsaw is at the right instead of the middle. Ah, all this nonsensical formatting. Sociable green. Creative yellow. So light bulb is creative. So yeah. Decisive. Okay. Sociable is health. Okay. Hey, Dornish Mine. Good to see you again. Needs more show, less tell. Opening text dump dense with terms is always a real deterrent. Yeah. So I'm going to show you more than telling. I'm just going to read about the basic stuff. Aspects are used to unlock professions. Hold down the left mouse button on the chosen profession to unlock it. Yeah, okay. They unlock special conversation options, enabling you to do more. Hover your cursor over profession to see its description. Yes. Each profession requires a different personality. The description will indicate which aspects unlock a given profession. The profession will be highlighted if you have the required aspects. Blah, de, blah. Okay, so also a thing is that when we play a lot of these old games, we don't get bombarded with tutorials, but at the same time, we have manuals when we play older games. So, you know what? Check your email on your computer. Let's do that. Let's find my computer, shall we? Holovision? Holovision? Okay, Holovision. Makes sense. Okay, audio levels.
Breaking news.
It's very low. The sequence, the cutscene had higher audio, but I'm going to bust it up again. Because this game doesn't understand what it wants to be. Today is Monday, July 17th. My name is Carla Columna, and this is the news. Kenzo, the young soft goodabads, loses the game miserably. Zoe blames everything on glitches in the game. Haha. Could this be the end of the youngster's career? Okay. Very good information. Great exposition. Let's ignore the exposition and go to the computer then. My computer. It controlled the couch, communicated with household appliances, let me send messages and did everything else. It was old and could use an upgrade, but it still worked well enough to be reliable. Okay, so you can vote from here, but this is not an important vote. This is basically for later. So, I guess... Okay, what happens now? Did I activate a thing? So what do you do? Okay, let's see. Let's try it out. How does it work? Just people press the button? Do people do this? I don't know. Okay, this seems to be dumb. I stopped it. And started it again. It seems to try to connect or something. I don't know. It's just doing a thing. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe you have to type vote. The game doesn't explain either. Let's see. It just says connect or not. Okay, this is just dumb. Let's forget about that. Let's forget about this. This apparently is not a good thing. We checked the mail. We're getting a job, remember? Now it says vote and that thing. Oh, this game is jank. A few emails from clients I had helped. I need to reply to those. Reply to the emails then. First message. Senator Stone was grateful for working out what his daughter was doing in Ghoul Hearts. He's grateful, or reply kindly. I wrote that I was happy to hear from him and asked how his daughter was feeling. It's good to nurture a relationship with clients. I got through the other emails quickly. Some were invitations to events and some were spam. I replied. Check contracts. Maybe someone took pity on me and offered me a job while I was away in Virtualia. La La Land. A job! And it was urgent. I have a discreet and urgent matter for you. I'll pay good money. Please get back to me as soon as possible. Jeffrey Haggis. Contact Haggis. Mr. Haggis was worried. I needed to sense him. Can I sense you, Haggis? I feel the presence of Haggis. Lord, I can sense you. Hello? Jeffrey Haggis? I got your email. Oh, maybe he wasn't good to have a British accent for him. It is now. Oh, you're there. Please come see me. Blue Ways Interactive Tower, level 255, south entrance. I'll tell you everything when you're here. Zoom, enhance. Is this a German game? Because she was a character in the kids' audio stories. No, this is not. I don't think this is based in Germany at all. We'll see though. He's Mr. Haggis. He obviously needs to be Scottish. Well, he's British now. Inquire about details. Could you tell me some more information? I told you, you need to get here first. Okay, agree. As you wish, I'll be there shortly. He disconnected. Well, I gotta go then. Got no more time to look at this stuff. Got no more time to look at my couch. Let's go to Quest. Solid doors protected me in my apartment. Yeah, you can open them. Go to your client. I got a new job. I guess I am a game deck. I don't need a new job. Hey, this looked interesting. This is a new layout? Yes, kind of. But it's my 16:9 layout, which you know, Dundle, very well. That is not the usual. We usually are over here. This is what we do. But today, we're over here because we're playing new games and stuff. So, oh, more lights. That's too much light. We'll read the encyclopedias here. We might get a sense of things, you know. Maybe you have to change your eyes. Rendon, a digital brain. A device shaped like a real brain and emulating all its functions with the ability to create new synaptic disconnections. Rendons have both a neural network and the networks of all classes of glial cells found in organic brains. A rendon can be based on a psychoscan of a living person, which makes it able to store a psyche identical to that residing in the original brain, or a psyche transferred from an organic brain. This all makes sense. Or it can be developed artificially from the ground up, see Pygmalion technology, to hold a new, previously non-existent psyche. This is how diginates are created. Alfred, the director's office is behind that door. Mr. Haggis is expecting you. So, Codex is a popular tool for Gamedec. It stores all the important information that you gather during gameplay. Clearly sorted, they say. They say with all bravado, clearly sorted. Left click an icon at the edge of the screen or press U on your U-board. U on my boo board. Yeah, so they say it. Oh, it's very clearly sorted. We did a good job at this. We're game developers, you know. There's a distinct lack of sound and music. The game's very low. I even have it pumped maximum. Yeah, the game does not want to be loud. But the cutscene was loud, so we're going to pump the music back up to max. Meet with Director Haggis. Hello, Haggis? Workspace. The computer on the desk was not secured. The empty workspace exuded corporate solitude. The nameplate on the desk read Junior Customer Support Specialist Idris Ikari. Assess the chair. Look at the monitors. No, I don't need to be back here. I want to see Haggis. They also get a point. Did I get a profession point? Energy. Determination target. So I need more requirements here. Requires 4, 3, 1. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. Painting. Oh. My Chrome. My Chrome started to be weird. Okay, first problem with the computer. Chrome had a glitch. Interesting, interesting. Hey, Jeffrey. The man took a deep breath and let air through his nose with a loud wheeze. You're here. Good. Take initiative. Yes. Oh, dialogue tags. Icons and tags that appear in dialogue branches indicate they have been unlocked by your previous decisions. Other players might never see them. You took a good look at me. Past choices. Okay. There are several ways to unlock a certain path. It can be your previous actions, obtain information, or a relationship you built with another character. It can also be unlocked by your low city or high city background, your profession, or a deduction you have previously carried out. Okay. I will take initiative. I know that Jeffrey is a man of action. Oh, he will stop me. Mr. Haggis, I'm a Gamedec and... Yes, I know. Wonderful. Something's wrong with my son. He's not getting off the couch and... Well, you see for yourself. It's been over 4 days. He entered some game with his friend, Timmy. I tried talking to Timmy, but he's clammed up. He's all clammy in there. I don't want to go in there. It's very, very clammy. His condition makes me worse. It makes me worry even more. My son is on the couch in the next room. Now, let's go there now. Yeah, the game's audio is almost non-existent. That's not me, that's them. I'm looking at them here. Here he is. Find out what's going on with him and how he can be helped. I guess his son was wearing an expensive brand-name suit and the state-of-the-art helmet covered part of his face. The couch's side panel warned that he'd exceeded the online time limit. Couldn't help noticing the genital area of his gaming suit was bulging. Whoopsies! It looks like he's having a good time. Look at the, oh, check the couch. Yeah, some things on the couch there. Look at the helmet first. Lean over to get a better look. Check the screen. The visor screen had no info on Fredo's virtual location. An intentional safeguard. The helmet didn't have an observe report either. There was no way to see what he was playing. Full discretion. Okay, check the couch. The Royal Mat. Discretion and comfort. Couch reeked of luxury and unattainability. Assists to mask the player's login information. Haggis clears his throat impatiently. I welcome your conclusions when you're ready. I'm not ready yet. Examine the suit. The suit was equipped with advanced anti-bed sore software. It resembled the skin of a slithering snake. Check the material. The nanofiber material was adjusted to fit the muscles. It provided stimulation and protected the user from dystrophy. I need colder lights. That's true. Do we need gamer light? We need gamer lights. Gamer light. It's all about that gamer light, you know. Oh wait, that's not all the lights? Ah, too bad. Why can't I choose all my lights? There it is. It's darker. And then we go to do the desk lights. There we go. It's going to be dark out. So now it's better. It's more gamer fuel. I thought this game was full frontal 3D. Is the whole thing static images? I don't know, Pear Tree. This game, the reasoning, I have a reason, okay? This game was a rather new game, and I was looking for a new game to test my computer. So this was a, hey, one part of the box checked, okay? We checked one part of the box. Next thing, it's an isometric RPG. That is another thing I like. And it's a detective thing. Oh yeah, that could be interesting. So I just said, you know what? This is going to be a fun thing to try out. I get to try out my new computer. I get to try out an isometric RPG. It reminds me of my dating sim. Maybe. Yes, I do have my new computer download. And I have a Stream Deck now. So that I can do important things like... How happy are you? 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Something like that. I'm pretty happy about it. I don't know how it's gonna work yet, so I might get happier when I know it's gonna work fine. Okay, continue the conversation. I ran my fingers over the suit's surface. The synthetic fibers emitted more heat in the places where they needed to work harder. Check the couch's panel. A small screen displayed Fredo's vital signs, pulse, muscle tension, and brain activity. Despite the high-end hardware, the kid was sweating and using a lot more Nutrifluid than he should have been. His body was exhausted. Any conclusions? I'm starting to lose my patience. I could scalpel present your report. Sleeves, give him a crushing look. Scalpel? How much is my scalpel tech? Scalpel tech? This is probably a thing here. I don't have scalpel. Yes, I do. Unlock skill. I'm a scalpel now. You know how to communicate with medibots, how to stop a hemorrhage, or stabilize the wounded. You can use medical equipment. You recognize symptoms of disease and life-threatening conditions. You don't panic when someone loses consciousness, and you can perform CPR. You're a scalpel. Okay, I'm a doctor now. Scalpel, present your report. Mr. Haggis, Fredo's life is not in danger. He's properly devitalized and fine from a medical standpoint. He's been logged in for over 4 days, but there are no signs of adverse effects from the session. This is some excellent equipment. Doing a heart extraction by taking the helmet off is a huge risk. And logging out remotely, it's impossible, I know. Like it is in most systems. Can you at least tell me where he's logged into? Well, their Virtulium data is masked by the helmet's discretion system. Gamedec equipment won't be of any help either. I need to find out which game Fredo logged into and then take appropriate steps. I understand. Fredo entered with his friend Timmy and spined his pushover. He's in my office. Maybe he knows something. But hurry, he'll be picked up soon. Sometimes you will gain information directly pertaining to your deduction. Left-click the deduction icon or press Y on your keyboard to use it. Oh, where do we go? Where do we go? Lappy doodly, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so this is a deduction so this is a static quest, at least. Job from Haggis. Scalpel is a medical skill. Yep. We got no data. We got no data. We got no data. We got no data. And no data. So these are all the possible the things you could go to, I guess. Is it on Steam? Yes, it is on Steam and good old Games Manifest if you'd like to check it out. Get to work. Let's get to work. I'm gonna talk to Timmy. Timmy! Scalpel. Oh, I don't appreciate this over the conversation bar, but that's fine. Some dialogues require more effort. The blue bar above the dialogue window represents the emotional state of the person you're speaking to. Your choices influence that state. Try to find out how. Oh, interesting. Hey, Timmy. You can tell me secrets if I'm over here. Are you going to question me? Calm down. We're just going to talk. Questioning is best left to the police. I'm here to help Mr. Haggis' son, so let's just talk, alright? Oh, okay. I want to help too. He nodded vigorously. Well, tell me what happened, Timmy. It was Fredo's 16th birthday and we were inside an adult game. He turned red and stared intently at his shoes. What do you want to know? Ask about Virtualium. Tell me, Timmy. Ask why Fredo isn't coming out of the game. Or... Ask what world they went to. We know that it's an adult game, so... Why isn't he coming out of the game? Why is Fredo still inside the game? I don't know. He liked it there and wanted to stay for as long as possible. Maybe he's having fun? Did Fredo lose track of time? It would have had to be an amazing session to discard the danger of exceeding the permitted playtime. What else do you want to know? He sounded like a player with a slow connection. Either he was deeply stressed or something was wrong with his nervous systems. We'll talk about Timmy for a while. Let's focus on you, Timmy. Ask him if he's alright. Are you alright, Timmy? You're slurring your words and trembling. How do you feel? Not too good. I'm a bit dizzy. But that's from the fatigue. We played for a long time, you know. Calm him down. It's almost over. Just a few more questions and you're free to go. He nodded with appreciation. Okay, he doesn't like to be stressed, at least. Yeah, he just... You like when I sing in scat? Interesting. Skip it up. Boop. I did it. Okay, I believe you want to help. It was Fredo's birthday. Did I mention that? So we logged into Paradise Beach. It's a place where adults get together. You can read all about it in the description. Ask about virtual blah blah. Ask where he left Frodo. Where was Frodo when you came out of the game? He was on the beach by these big dunes. Because they were planning on staying there. Well, he already said that he was going to stay there, I guess. Did Fredo want to stay on the beach or did he want to go somewhere else? Fredo was having a good time. He probably stayed in that world, in that area. You're a Gamedec? Does he like game decks? Do you like decks? Do you like an officer? A Gamedec, probably. Confirm. Confirm. Yes, Timmy, I'm a game detective. Cool. Can you tell me a bit about your work? Yes. You're going to be picked up soon, though. Sure, but I've got a few questions for you, too. He nodded. He liked that. I believe you. I really do. I do, and want to help. It's just that I can't quite remember. I don't actually know what happened. You had trouble putting sentences together and remembering events. It wasn't just shock. Something had really disturbed his nervous systems. Your nervous systems are overloaded, Timmy! What the fuck is going on? It's like, ah! But it will regenerate. It will pass. Breathe, Timmy. Breathe. I can talk to him about Gamedec work, but then he's going to be picked up. It's all going down. Ask about Fredo, your friend. His relationship with his father. No, we're not going to go that deep. Ask about... Talk about Fredo. Tell me something about Fredo. Anything you want. He's my buddy. Same school. Once this kid Alex called me names, so Fredo flushed his and toilet. He smiled at the memory. Then he altered the holo photos in the school gallery to give Alex a pig's snout that oozed this disgusting mucus. The Fredo's brilliant. You seem alright. I'll tell you what Frodo looks like in the game. He'd bought us both skins, and mine was almost as cool as his. Old Man Haggis doesn't know. We used an agent and covered our tracks so no one would find out we were going to be in an adult's world only. Virtual alien, what more can we do here? Ask about Paradise Beach. Gathered info. Why did you choose Paradise Beach? Well, to have some fun. Help him choose his words. People normally log into Paradise Beach to pick someone up, flirt a bit, or go to bed with someone. Is that what you were looking for? Yeah. Fredo says that you need to have an instinct, and we have it. We're godlike. Because we almost know how to handle girls. He had no idea how to handle girls or game decks. I knew he was lying. You're a cheat, Timmy! Timmy, you do not have a chance with Veronica. Tell him he's got a shot at it. Or lie and tell him it's difficult. He's got a shot at it. You want to be a game deck, Timmy? I'm sure you can handle it. He smiled with disbelief. Tell him about game deck work. He liked that. He liked that. You wanted to know more about game deck work? As a detective, I help people with their problems within the scope of sensory worlds. Answer matter-of-factly. Games can lead to problems. Puzzles need solving. Peoples need saving from traps. Someone's partner is cheating and needs to be tracked down. Now that's life, Timmy. That seems a little mundane. Well, it's life, you dingus. What do you want to talk about? Adult titties? Titties ain't life, Timmy! Asperferium. How many worlds? No, I know this. Choose a different topic. Asperfredo. Enemies. Has anyone been threatening Fredo? Did he have any enemies? No, no way. Everyone likes him, admires him. He's the best in graphics and has awesome skins and fast fury scores. He bought the best 15k speeder and now he's not stuttering anymore. Listen to him. I was amazed as Timmy recounted Fredo's achievements. The kid burned through money, offending anyone in this way. He was always able to avoid any consequences. Timmy seemed to revel in his friend's insolence. He obviously believed that arrogance and poor manners were cool. Or wait, no, that was not Timmy. Damn it! I trust you. I'll tell you the truth. Just don't tell Mr. Haggis. We went into Twisted and Perverted. Ooh, TNP. A little bit of TNP. Uh-oh, Timmy. You know TNP is not allowed in this office. They sustain our young. You're right, Petri. A world where people hurt each other for pleasure. Ooh, TNP, Timmy. Uh-oh. That's not okay. I'll tell Haggis right away. It's horrible, and Fredo, he's still there. Please find him. Hurry. Thank you, Timmy. You've been a great help. And by the way, what's the IP again for TNP? Woo. Thanks for the addition in chat there, I am. Haggis, they're in TNP. He looked at me with disgust, as if to let me know that I was wasting his time. No, I know. Hey. I have everything to say to him. How to help Fredo. Okay, Timmy suffered mental trauma. Bang. A game for adults. Bang. Boys in Paradise. Ding, ding, ding. Boys in TNP. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. The main note is the question you are trying to answer. On the left side, you can see the clues you've gathered. Possible answers are listed to the right. Hover over them to learn more. Every decision during deduction is irreversible. If you choose to have Haggis look for his son himself, you will abandon the case. If you believe you have enough information, click and hold the left mouse button on the chosen answer. Boys in Twisted and Perverted. Hold it. Hold it and answer it. Hold and answer. How to help Fredo. Let father look for him in the Twisted and Perverted. There we go. Okay. Hey, Eldergrom. I see we made it to the future. Yes, not only did we made it to modern games, but we made it to modern cyberpunk games to make it even more future, you know. So, we've answered the deduction. So now we can go out to Haggis and say, hey. Mr. Haggis, I've come to a decision about Fredo. I'm listening. Fredo might be inside the adults-only world, Twisted and Perverted. You've been there before. I've seen you there online, Mr. Legolas69. You know, the one combining sex and violence. I should look for him there. That's what I was afraid of. Now do your thing. The access fee for the Virtualium will be taken care of. All expenses are on me. I don't know if I want to go to TNP, sir. I want to be able to Twitch TOS. But this game is Twitch integration. Ask him about the... What do I do? Hey. I did it. I've helped him. Now what do we do? Virtualium. Let's go to the Virtualium. Use the spare couch and log into the game. Oh, this is a couch. Okay. Royal mat couch in full working order. The latest model, obviously. Deduction. Enter twisted and perverted. Uh-oh. Something bad had happened in TNP. Fredo must have been there, so I need to go in. They actually did acronym it to TNP. Okay, so I'm going to have this screen ready very much fast. Believe me. It's like, oh, no! Twisted and Perverted Street. Hey, that's actually not too far from here. The game's so low. I have my Twitch on max, by the way. I hope you can hear anything. Okay, you can hear it a little bit. Each virtualium has its own HUD. Shows the character's level, your experience points, slots for collected objects, and kills and death counters. Oh, so now we're starting the game? Shit, what am I even doing here? Psst, buddy, why am I walking around with the mouse on? Okay, there we go. Hey, I'd like to know that I don't want to put anything inside you or pull anything out or do anything else the deviants do. I'm not like that. You seem like the only known person in this whole circus. I have a sensitive problem. Very sensitive, I'll just say it. I'm looking for my wife. I don't have no time for this. I didn't have time for domestic drama.
How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? How's you doing? Okay. You back? We seek refuge in the shade of its branches. All right. Okay, there's a lot of things happening. Let's go to... We're going to find out what Fredo looked like after entering the Twisted and Perverted. Oh, we need to find Fredo. What he looks like. We don't even have a clue what he looks like. What was his skins? He had some skins. He had really cool skins, so he made it look like a cool guy. A game for adults. Boys in Paradise Beach. Bits visited there. That's cool. How did he look like? I don't know. We can buy points, I guess. So 2 of these, 1 of these. We can't buy really much more. Okay. So we just need to find out how he looks like. Here we go, like father, like son. We can't go in here. Making it the sauce. Twisted Perverted in Norway. I don't believe it. Come to Seattle. I'll take you downtown. We'll see some things. Okay, I need to talk to people. Bob Zappa? Are you over here now? Okay. Investigate. Listen, I'm looking for someone. Maybe... And I'm trying to find my Rhonda. God, why is she doing this to me? At least hear me out. This is how it is. I've been standing here for an hour and can't find Rhonda anywhere. At the same time, I just know she's cheating on me. Cut to the chase. Let's cut to the chase. I'm a Gamedec. I need information about your wife. Not what you had for breakfast. Why do I care about this? A Gamedec? I'm locked out. I was told that she plays here often and has quite the results. I don't have time. I'm looking for Fredo. Say that's enough. Leave. Jason! 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 Rusty stain. A blood stain. One of many in this location. Do they still have bikini baristas in Seattle? Oh. Graffiti. Graffiti. People have different opinions on it. I thought about it. Art. Well, how it's art. Your city and virtual spaces serve as canvas. Graffiti is rebellion. It's a message. Reality is full of mirages. But here's something authentic. That's not very authentic, but... This means something else in Virtualia. This place is different. Inspect. The graffiti didn't look like it was made by AI. The stains and sloppy curves were proof that it was made by a human. I care about this for no specific reason. The water looks good. Okay, the water looks good for a second, and then we're done. So the game runs well, right? Does my stream lag at all? As an ex-barista for 14 years, I feel bad for them, only for the fact that I spilled many a hot drink on myself. It's perfect. Okay. Cool. Trash can. It's kind of funny that they appeared in most games. Is it? Is it funny? Haha. Do you say when you look at trash can, ha, a trash can, ha ha? Mine, it looked like it hadn't gone off when someone tried to detonate it, so they threw it in the trash. It made perfect sense. Interact with mine? No, leave. What the hell?
Useless garbage.
Yeah, that's useless garbage. If basically useless garbage. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Umbra. Are you looking for sex or significance? Excuse me? Only two kinds of people log in here. First, there are those who know what they want. They seek pleasure in exploring their fantasies. They're ready for it. The second are people so bored with life, they'll do anything just to feel. They need faith, not sensual pleasure. I help the focused as well as the lost. I'm looking for Fredo. I'm looking for a player, a new one. And I'm searching for attractive ones. Seems as though none of us will get what we want in this conversation. Shut it. That's a dick move. I left without another word. We had nothing to talk about. A car. It's a red car. I've seen yellow ones too, but this one is red. Take a look. Strong engine, reinforced chassis. It stood out. I wasn't sure what the fuss was about though. Take another look. Strong engine, reinforced chassis. It stood out. I wasn't sure what the fuss was about though. Take a look. Strong engine. Didn't sure. Take a look. It's still red, not a yellow car. I've seen a green one too, but that was in my past. I wasn't sure what the fuss was about though. Are you Fredo? Ramon. Therefore, if you don't follow the truth, you'll never be completely free, understand? I think so. I'm glad, handsome. I think we should continue this conversation somewhere more private. Interjects. I have a few questions. Now I'm speaking with this insanely attractive man. You're disturbing. Give me your deets. We'll meet somewhere in Real and talk further. Sounds like a good idea. A unicorn! Wanna see a magic trick? What the hell is that? A talking horse? Oh, I beg your pardon, I'm a unicorn. Observe. Ignore him. Focus on me, handsome. A unicorn that knows magic tricks. Do you want to see? You're not gonna leave us alone, are you? Not until you watch the trick. Come on, choose a card. I want to look at the trick. Okay, let's see the trick. Great. It's not a trick. It's a goddamn not an expert from a goddamn troll. Okay, well this game just got interesting. Got the unicorns. Kenzo. This man was watching me over his dark glasses. What we heard about Kenzo, is that the dude that had the thingy? I'll ask you a question. Think carefully before you answer. Are you a damn troll? I'm a Gamedec. I'm a Gamedec. A Gamedec? Great. Maybe we can help each other. You just found yourself a friend. Bring up your investigation. I'm looking for a kid. Maybe you could help me. Ask away. Maybe I'll even learn something. Got to track down the bastards who fucked up my game. We're going to have a lot more swear words tonight, aren't we? Well, I didn't know if it was an 18 game, so here we go. Ask about Fredo. I'm looking for a kid in Relium. He's the son of a wealthy businessman. His name is Frodo Baggins. My cheats are not good enough to see a player's real name. What handle did he use? I don't know yet. I'll find out. I could use a partner? Come on, I could use your help with the investigation. Sure thing, Chief. Anything that'll keep me from breaking and talking about, thinking about my career. I'm giving away a lot of info. What info? To strangers in this game. Yeah, but this cop is a cop is like, I'm looking for stuff. Give me the stuff. Where's the child? Where are the children? Leave. That's enough for now, Ken. Where's Fredo? Mia and Maya. Alright, enough bullshitting around. Let's get to work. Let's throw us out of the clan. Interject. I have a question for you. She's the same girl with the other thing. Well, yeehaw, cowboy with no head. You must have something really interesting to say if you dare interrupt us. Ask about the Han clan. Investigate. Why do I care? Investigate. Ask about Frodo. I'm looking for a kid who was around here with a friend. They may have been acting strangely. It was their first time. I don't know what they looked like, but they probably had top-of-the-line skins. Kid's friend might have been a little frightened. Know anything about them? Hey, Griffin. Welcome in. Oh, that guy. That guy. Why, the same person with different colored, very, very well-made game. Molto bene. Mucho grande. Very nice. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Who are you anyway? I'm a Gamedec. No, I'm a relative. Can I be a relative? I'm a Gamedec. I'm a Gamedec. I'm a Gamedec. I'm a Gamedec. I'm conducting an investigation. So, what do you want with him? Now, he's in danger. I need to find him as quickly as possible. He's in danger. Like everyone in this game, you silly person. Real danger. Should we care? Sure, two kids with dumb hands were hanging out. Two Gabe and Flapdoodle. The first made quite a commotion. Should have been beaten up for it. Dicks like that, they'll always get away with everything. Enough. Ask about the Han clan. Do I care? Do you like the game so far? I don't know. I mean, we saw a unicorn and I got my hopes up. The unicorn helped. What can I say? Hey, by the way, is the camera position better over here? You don't need to see the quest log, I think. I can be over here. And I can then look at the game at least. So, this corner better? Top left? No, because I look like that. It's better if you have it here so it looks like I'm looking at the game, you know? It's aesthetically pleasing. Top right. Okay, good. Do you know nothing about aesthetics? You could flip your camera. Yes, but then I have to work. It's fine up here too. Dicks like that always get everything. Away with everything. Okay, I'll ask about the Han clan a little bit. Ask about them. No, enough. I don't want to. Yeah, better in the middle. I did it in the middle, actually. Yeah, and what I did, yeah. I had it over my character. So I could do, you know, role play, like over here. So I could be exactly my character. But then I'd be every character in the game. Which is what I am already, though. I do, you know, voice act everybody, so. You see that? He ran by and shot her. No respect for the game in our day. Exactly. Ask them out, flirt a bit, make out. Oh, these go by fast. There's the claymore mine under there. What? I think I dozed off for a bit. They do fly by a bit too fast. Okay, so this Trepanator, Panisator, Panisanter, kill them all. Trepanator. The man's avatar was well over 60, the body of a strong man. A cool guy. Hip with the homies. His face wrinkled into a warm smile as soon as he met my gaze. Do you know who this is, Chief? Hey there, good looking. I'm Trepanator. Low city thing. He extended his hand to me the way people used to in the old days. Only those low city inhabitants remember the custom. Hand? Shake his hand. I shook his hand. It was very moist. Mention looking for Fredo. Or you can mention his avatar first. Okay, I have some time to build up repertoire. Interesting choice of avatar. extremely unusual. I know. Stands out for its refined simplicity. But I gather that's not what you had in mind. Go ahead. Be nosy all you want. You wouldn't be the first person to shamelessly pry. Say that's enough. Mention looking for Frodo. I'm looking for a kid. He might have attracted attention with the way he behaved. Have you seen anything unusual? These people normally have conversations while assuming photo shoot poses. Yeah, don't you do that? You say like, oh, how's it going? How's it going, Aya? No, you know, I'm just, you know, feeling myself. Going to the shop earlier on. You know, just moistening up. Stop looking for kids and pay attention to elders. Experience and skill are more important when having fun. He winked at me. Fine. There was one guy like that. Had a fitting handle. Tugay Bay. Made some noise at your entrance to the level through the subway. It wasn't worth my time. Ask about Tugay Bay. Can you tell me more? Excuse me, can you ask that question again? Can you tell me more about this Tugay Bay? Okay, I keep telling you. That's the wrong person taking interest in it. You're twisted and perverted. Go on, experiment a bit. Say maybe after the... No, stick to the investigation. I'm a very rigid investigator. Very funny. Now focus, please. The faster you give me information, the sooner I'll be out of your hair. What's left of it. He looked askance at me. Kid must have been important or loaded. He had someone hovering over him the whole time. That's all I can think of. He entered with a friend. Lad had a funny name too, Flapdoodle. That's what it was. Thank you. I returned to the investigation. A shame. Always come back though. He stared at my butt shamelessly. I had a great butt. Everybody knew that. Dude is sus. Super sus, dude. What about, no. We heard about Tugay Bay and Krabambombo, and they were going to the railway, to the subway, to the basement. Okay, this is where it stops. That's okay. I could talk to other characters. Okay, you can't go here. Oh, now I can talk to Kenzo. What do you... Bring up your investigation. Other questions. Okay. Ask Ken about himself. What do you do? So in general, who the hell are you? Give me something to think about. So you don't know me, huh? A few hours ago, I was a rising good bad star. There was an important match, my way to a great career. But it went to shit because of a few trolls. That's enough. That's enough for now, Ken. Good job on the trolls. Do we need to talk to the other people? Oh, here's the way down. No, we just came from here? Over here, maybe. There's a horse again. Hey, you there in this coat. Show your snout. Want to see a trick? Hello, horse. I'm a Gamedec, and I'm no horse. Oh, yeah. Well, all I am is a unicorn. What unicorns do is bring magic, a glimmer of happiness to life. Chief, he's a troll. There aren't any skins like this around. I'd watch out. Better yet, put a bullet in him. Come here. I'll show you a magic trick. No, I know what happened last time. He ported me out. Leave. See you around. He neighed goodbye. Do we need to talk to the other NPCs as well? I thought that we had enough to go on. Tugay Bay and Bandle Dunes. Handleproops? The guy was his name? What's generator? An aggregate. Good tooltip. I guess whoever made this one, I hope they used a whole day for this. Hey, dude, can you add a generator for the? You know, we're trying to make up stuff for the first scene. We need it to be interesting, a lot of things to look at. Yeah, sure. I'll take a day off to make a generator. Okay. End product, generator, and aggregate. Leave. Okay, I'll talk to your other people then. You feel like shooting something? Do you know who that is? Oh man, Chief, it is Penny Center, a member of the legendary painters team. Ken was so excited he forgot to whisper. Oh, that's an edge. Oh, with spikes through his hand. Oh, Mr. Jesus. It's rare to meet someone who still remembers us. Let me guess, you're a pro player. I used to be. Now I'm learning a new trade. You changed jobs. I'd instantly start playing again if I could. In my time, players were committed. The world is getting worse by the day. Ken became very quiet. He lowered his head. He had the skin of a veteran. Old, powerful, and marked with scars. Where are my manners? Have a drink with me and we'll talk. He offered me a bottle smelling of strong liquor. It's an honor. I refused. I don't drink. Ken drank, burped, and focused on staying upright. The bottle must have had a hefty piece of code for such an effect. Refuse. Not this time. I came here to talk. How about your tattoos? Comment on the tattoos first. That's cool. Your tattoos depict relics from the Undercity. Are you a scavenger? They are drawn from hollow photos of the objects I brought back. A commemoration of my greatest finds. He smiled. It's a very odd game indeed, isn't it? Well, it is. It serves its purpose, Badger. It serves its purpose. So the main thing about this is to find something to see if my computer runs it. It does. My computer does run it. It does run it smoothly. We're happy to see that. Now we can say, haha, I can at least have a computer that runs things. It's also making not a lot of noise. My computer is being a good boy. It's being a good boy. It's sitting there. It hasn't run away to the kitchen yet. I'm too old now, but Ramona, my granddaughter, can poach even better loot. She takes after me, little devil. He spoke with obvious pride. So you're looking for Fredo. I'm looking for a new player. He logged in about 2 days ago. He had an horrendously expensive skin. I saw 2 kids log in together. One joined the trolls for a while and wandered around TNP like a stench around Low City. It was a pleasure hunting them. You're a PKer, you dingus? You have to play nice in another Virtualia. Trolls are players too, supposedly. Here I can lurk with a brick and ambush them from behind. Ask where they went. The player wandered around the trolls. Do you know where they are now? The trolling riffraff disappeared a couple of hours ago, and the theater closed around that time. Coincidence? I don't think so. That's where I'd look. Thank you. The veterans had a lot of spare time. I didn't. I had to get back to the investigation. Okay. I could talk to Kill Them All first. A man who looked like an aging hooligan was dozing off. Be careful not to wake him, Chief. Kill Them All is dangerous. He stirred when I came near. Sleepy gaze noticed me and sprung into a more upright position. Want to fight? Don't want to fight. I didn't come here to engage you in combat. I have a business. Too bad. Everyone wants to do business. They all bar pay. Nobody wants to fight. Not even rob me. You're discriminating against the old. Leave. Congrats on the new computer. Thank you so much. It will be better congratulations if it didn't cost a lot of money. But yeah. You got some Discworld vibes from that. An arrow pointed to a file hanging in the air. Download. I touched the file and downloaded the data. It contained the rules of the game. Leave. Good. Codex entry? Wanna fight? Someone's gotta do it. Every city needs someone fighting. Help Fredo. Look for him in the game. Twisted. Virtualium. What was Fredo's nickname? It was making a fuzz. No. I know this. Tugay Bay was making a fuss. This is the one. I need to gather more information about the Fredo's nickname. It's Tugay Bay though. I need more information to it. They were in the cinema. Or the hotel? What is this place? This wasn't the cinema? Seems a bit weird how they wanted to do... Oh, we got a lot of stuff here. We can wait to level it up when we're in the new conversation, I guess. I think the game wants you to talk to everybody. I felt like I wanted to do just the things I wanted to talk to, but the game really does. Okay, he has more to say. The game really... I think the game wants you to just talk to everybody. But I don't think the time really matters. The behavior stood out, that's putting it mildly. Bats can cause mayhem and vanish, that's all I know. Move on to the investigation. See, that's enough. What are you selling? He eyed me suspiciously and waited as if he expected to hear a secret password. Improvise one. Show me your wares. You must have mistaken this game for another. That's enough. Leave. Thank you. Okay, so maybe the game just wants me to talk to people. Your avatar looks very natural. Most of the players use the opportunity to beautify themselves. You mean to ask why I chose to look like a fossil? You don't have to coddle me. For me, that would be a compliment. I'd pay a small fortune for the avatar. That's an interesting choice. Ask about it being expensive. You said it was expensive. Does that mean this was intentional? Of course it was intentional. I couldn't afford a proper skin. I wouldn't play here. This isn't a free-to-play for poor brats. I have features here you've never dreamt of. My blood tastes like strawberries. That's a sentence I haven't seen before, or heard it before. I've always liked them. So far, I've only seen one player here with an avatar of this class. Why it chose the avatar? Why did you choose such an avatar? It offers me a semblance of what it's like in the real world, you know? A normal life. It's an estimate for how I'd look if I had the chance to grow old. Why didn't you grow old? You didn't have the chance to grow old? What do you mean? I died. And I was reborn. I'm free from pain, exhaustion, and all the humdrum problems of everyday existence. Thanks for the 1 bit, Pilus. I saw you do that on another stream earlier. The 1 bit. It's very kind. Here's a cent for you. Like, yeah. Thank you. Anyway, I guess a cent is a cent. They add up. If everybody gave a cent an hour, you know. Okay, I live only in Virtualia. I'm a Zonet. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I'll forget about Fredo for now. Ask about his death. How did you die? I'm almost too embarrassed to say. My overconfidence killed me. I was young and stupid. And I overestimated my own skills. A lot. I wanted to join the Painters, the famous gaming team. I broke into Happy Hunting Grounds to show off and dazzle them with my skill. I used an untested cheat. Oh, wait a second. Oh, man. Hold on a second. I messed up the thing on the succeed. There it goes. And there we go. Use an untested cheat. By the time they reached my flat, the crisis had already set in. Penny Santa was gracious enough to pay to have my brain saved. Wow. Ugh. Scalpel, ask about seeing Relium. Haven't you ever considered buying a mobrium? Living in Relium again? Of course I have. That's why I take sick jobs like the one from that vicious bitch from the clan. I'm an old blabbermouth, aren't I? Ask about the vile bitch. Who's the vile bitch you mentioned? Damn you. Fine. She's the local Hon clan leader and a sadist. She ordered the cheat. Damn you. Like it was... Like I made him say it. It injures you and prevents you from logging out. It brought the target to the brink of death and held him in the state, paralyzed. That might be information, isn't it? Ask how he makes a living. How do you earn money if you can only function virtualia? I manufacture cheats, the old type. Nobody else is doing it anymore, so they're selling like crazy. They're all secured from external examination. You just self-delete, so they're practically untraceable. 99% success rate. There was only one case in my entire career where someone traced me. Who traced you? How come someone traced you? She was even bigger fossil than I was. Used a DDoS on my emergency access gate to the virus. So naturally, I wasn't prepared for that. What year were they from? 2040? That method has been obsolete for decades. That's enough. Ask him about himself. Back to you when he died. No. That's enough. Leave. Hello. Bye-bye. You can always come back though. Okay, so I learned more codec stuff. 3431. I'm going to save it. Spango, Bango. Okay, I don't have enough information about him yet. Piny Center, can I talk to you more? I will refuse your drink. Ask about his age. You have an old avatar. Is there some sort of fetish? The skin is a statement. In my time, you could snare a lot of groups. Immigrants, the ugly, or anything fornicating with the wrong people. Nowadays, everyone's accepted except for us. The old are eliminated. They're supposed to grow young again or disappear in the low city to die out of sight. Horrid ageism. That's why I plan to flash my wrinkles at everyone. If they don't like it, screw them. Figuratively. And literally, I hope. Leave. The veterans had a lot of spare time. I didn't. This guy didn't say enough. Okay, so I guess this game just wants you to talk to everyone. I'll do that then. It doesn't matter for me, you know. I just wanted to know if the game cared about time management in any way. Can I shoot you with my gun? Oh yeah, the speed, you know? I can hold down... Okay, he runs now. Talk more to Bob Zappa. Investigate. My brain's boiling me! Human me! I didn't know what happened to him. Ask about Fredo's skin. I'm looking for a young man with access to money, okay? Did you see anyone in an expensive skin, something top of the line? A while ago, I saw two guys and a woman. One kept looking around, but the other seemed to like it. The first had a cool skin. They called him Flapdoodle. Damn it, I can't focus. What could she be doing now? Comfort him. Calm down. I'm sure she'll turn up. Investigate. Deduction. I need deduction. Ask about Tugay Bay. What, can I do it? Is it a skill I have? Ask about Flapdoodle. By using expensive skin. No, Tugay Bay. That's the one. That's the one. Ask about Tugay Bay. What do you know about the player in the expensive and lavish skin? Sir? He started to think and stared into the distance. Then snapped down with a disgusted look. Sir, I just imagine running with some bum. Answer professionally. An investigation needs time and intelligence, trust me. Investigate. Ask about the Tugay Bay. Listen, Gamedec, this has been going on for quite a while. Please take care of this, I'm going crazy. Ignore the remark. Ask about his wife. Okay, he needs to know about his wife's safety before we can move on. Ask about her handle. Do you know the handle she uses? There was something in an anonymous letter, horny or something. So will you help me? I hesitate. I'll think about it. Ask about his wife. Mention her skin? No. Investigates about strange behavior. Was anyone here acting strange, taking into consideration the behavior standards for TMP? People were yelling, "Flapdoodle, you idiot!" and "Don't be mean to Gay Bay!" I heard a shot and people gathered. I didn't go, just cared about Rhonda. So I'm sorry, but we're wasting time. If you know what happened to Rhonda, tell me now. Well, I'll keep going for looking for our own, am I right? Let him leave. I don't have anything, I'm sorry. Too bad, I wish I could be more of a help. Shit. No, no, no! Okay, he left. I tried, but, you know, I didn't care too much about her skin. I wanted to help. Oh yeah, that skin! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, of course! I forgot, this was a game. Infotainer. Let's see if Infotainer is interesting. You know how to produce a net show and how to smile at the camera. Nope. I don't have any charisma. I'm a weird detective. So you're looking for Fredo. I'm looking for... First I have to deal with this asshole, you know? Do I look like a help desk? No, you don't. Help desk workers are usually nice. Not from Low City, are you? You live a comfortable life and have the time to think about what's nice and what's not? Fix my problems, then it might be nice. Help with the player situation. I can help you with this player situation. This will save you some time and you... Can give you the information you need. Deal. I need you to find someone for me. Job's easy. I even have a locator. Ask who it is. Who is this man? He's somebody who doesn't listen to what's being said to him. I need to straighten him out for good. Say they should talk. Can't you two just talk like old men? Okay, agree. Give me the locator. Great. Find him and bring him to me. If he tries to fight, just kill him. But listen, try to be gentle. I can kill him. Okay. Well, I don't know if I will kill him, but, you know, what can I say? He can die. To my gun. Hey, come here, Ken. We shall kill. My locator is saying that I need to go over here. Locator, locate. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's not Pantsinator, is it? Uh-oh, it's Pantsinator. I can't kill Pantsinator. Oh wait, what? What's this? Ask about Pantsinator's granddaughter. No. Panisanter. The locator beeped in my private window. I found the man Ramon wanted. I can't kill Pantsinator. The veteran welcomed me with a crooked smile. Are you sure you won't drink with us? Refuse. Not this time. I came to talk. Shoot him. Lead him to Ramon. I meant to tell you. Say you're taking him to Ramon. Ramon sent me. I'm here to take you to him. I'd sooner eat an anti-bio landmine and go anywhere with you. Ramona wants me off this level because I observe the target she cons. Convince him. Ramon didn't seem violent. He just wants to talk. Isn't that better than hiding? I didn't listen to others when I was young, and I certainly won't start now. Tell Ramona she ought to come herself if she actually cares. The veteran pouted as he were 5 years old. I'm a messenger boy. Ramona. Ramon. Why did it say Ramona? Didn't it say Ramona over there? Now it said Ramon? Ask about the job details. Say you found him. I found Panisandra. Look at you. All proud and shit. Why haven't you brought him here? Say you're working on it. I'm still working on it. Say he's his grandpa. I've learned some things. For example, I know that you're related. Come on. You weren't supposed to bring him here. Want to know what goes on in other labs? Go read celeb gossip. And waste the grandpa, like you promised. Convince him. If I shoot him, he'll be back, you know. He promised he wouldn't try to get away. Talk to him. Maybe you're right. I'll try to talk to him again. If you have more questions for me, I'll come back in a while. I'll be with Grandpa. I do have more questions. Oh, this is the kind of escort thing where you can't match their pace. It's not an escort thing, but it's just a typical movement. Why do they have to have the one in between, you know? Happens all the time. You're persistent. Coming back like an advertisement drone. And just as annoying, you promised not to log in today. And you promised me you'd be a good granddaughter. It seems we were both less than honest. You seem to enjoy the banter. Grandpa, you can't play so much. It's dangerous for you. Even more so with the gear you're using. At your age... Don't teach a troll how to swear. I was playing with bad gear while you were still logging into cartoons. Precisely my point. The longer you do, the more dangerous it gets. And your body isn't able to withstand so much anymore. And yours is? Barely older than a toddler and... Wow, this is a weird jam, guys. He fell silent, seeing his granddaughter's reaction. At the mention of his body, Ramon reflexively grabbed his own arm. He avoided Pansinator's gaze. I was just looking out for you. Should I not care? Fine. Don't be mad, kid. I'm glad you care. The veteran's voice was suddenly soft and gentle. I'll log out now if you promise to visit me in Redium tomorrow. We aren't done bickering. He ended provokingly and she smiled back. Griefer. Okay. They left. Hey, Ramon, you're supposed to information me. A deduction. What? Flapdoodle? No data. We got an investigation. No, we're gonna return to run mode. Here, Ramon is again. Okay. The smile on Ramon's face was oddly gentle. Thanks for getting it done. If you ever need it, I'm here to help. Okay. You talk about quotas, about working people. What exactly do you do around here? I'll tell the truth to those who are ready to hear it. How do you know someone is ready? It's simple. I start by saying that we have all sensed there must be something more. That this world couldn't have been created by accident. I talk and I observe their actions. If they listen attentively, I tell the truth. Ask about those who aren't ready. You tell the truth to those who are ready to hear it. What about those who aren't? I assess their bank balance. If they were worth it, I bullshit them. Don't look so offended. We need to make money somehow. You can't even imagine the extent of human stupidity. They would accept the truth, but they'll pay for a luck buff, just in case. You have other questions? Nope. Get back to questions about the cult. I guess we're going to talk about the cult for a while. Ask what Grandpa would say. Panisandra doesn't mind that you're in a clan? He wouldn't dare tell me what to do with my life. He pretended to protest. His face lit up at the mention of his grandpa. Grandpa is getting older. He keeps saying he can't afford a BLB. What is that, a back love, boys? And I should expect him to be gone soon. He seems the clan as helpful. That's terrible. You can't end up alone. Thanks, Ken, for chiming in there. Ask about the truth. What is the truth you tell? Few and few people die, but more and more can't see the point of living any longer. You'd expect gods to show up more often. You don't think the world came to exist by itself? that it's a coincidence? With the right attitude, purity, and ritual, it's possible to communicate with gods. I could say he's hallucinating, but that's kind of a dick move, but I'll do it because of the scalpel. You can induce hallucinations like these in many ways, even if you don't have sacred herbs. Oh wait, I'm American. Herbs. Any game helmet can do it. I'm from Low City. I've dealt with enough faulty hardware to tell the difference. We really saw gods. You can't explain it in any other way. Says she's a true believer. It's not a scam for you. You're really dedicated to this idea. You don't know how it is. It's survival of the fittest in Low City. The clan is the first place I've had a chance. I hope I have it all. It'll all make sense. I know how it is, and believe me, there is always a way out. You cannot give up. Again, Ken, thanks for them, but no. Even if I have to listen to Lord Enlightened, the clan is my only chance at real freedom. I have other questions. No, I don't. Where's Ken? Where's the flabber? Talk about the truth, about purity. Twisted and perverted is not exactly the best virtue alien for these things. Purity should be taught to the sullied. It's them who need it. We're present in many worlds, but most players log in here because they're looking for something. They're open to the unfamiliar and rolling in money. We pay for skins and subs because it pays off. Hey, they pay for subs. Too. Okay? There's so many recruits and donations that Lord brought the theater. We've lost it now, but it was a big deal. I have other questions. I don't have questions. That's enough! Enough talk. I thought you were going to help me with Fredo, though. Fredodo. So I know his nickname, Tugebe. That's good. I don't have any more info. This is getting a bit meh. Oh, the Lord. He's quite a handsome chap. This is kind of leading me into nowhere, isn't it? I mean, we're still in the first area and we're just walking back and forward and talking to the same NPCs, you know? And we have gotten a lot of information from about Tugebe and the Pants Leader, Patty Santos, Grandpa. I'm gonna ask when he died, sure. How long has your body been dead? My avatar shows my correct age. I died before my voice changed. I didn't know what to say. He smiled at my expression. It wasn't so bad. Puberty and twisted and perverted has its perks. I could show you a thing or two. I know enough. Not to boast, but if anyone wants to do the teaching, you'll probably... No, I didn't mean it like that. No! No, 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 no! I meant that I was done with it. I didn't need to know because I knew enough. I knew enough that I didn't need to know more. I just said that I was a raunchy dude. Okay, where do I go? Team, I'm a level. This all makes zero sense. I don't want to flirt. Investigate. Deduction. Ask about Tugebe. Do you remember what Tugebe was doing the last time you saw him? Yeah, we saw him groping some random chick. I don't know what he was sawing her. They were looking for a place, if you know what I mean. Investigate. Enough. Investigate enough. Investigate enough. Are you okay, sir? Investigate enough. Ask about the Holland clan. The clan's interest. Hey, Combo, what's going on? Ask about the clan's interest in Tugebe. Would your clan notice a player wearing a very expensive skin? Sure, but money isn't everything. Their clan just doesn't just take, it mainly gives. Nice turn of words, sister. We welcome all lost souls. What does your organization offer to those lost souls? The truth, sweetheart. Ask about the truth. I can handle it. What truth? About reality, about life, about the meaning of existence, for the fact that nothing as it seems, about gods, but the fact that life is more than just gaming, sleeping, shitting, and buying. You did laundry! Good job. It's not just... it's not just another techno fate. The Han Clan walks the path of discovery. We discover reality without the limits imposed by the man and community. Ask about them. Ask how they ended up in the clan. How did you end up in this organization? Girl's eyes lit up. Back when I was living in High City, my old man, Mia, stopped teaching ancient history. No one cares about your old man. Let me tell you the story. You need at least 3 days. Have them continue. I welcome the abridged version. I met Mia at Yeti's Coming, a place in Low City. I thought she was a musker hunting for adrenaline, so I decided to rip her off. I got the owner's permission. But she turned out to be a lost bird looking for refuge. I took care of her, and she filled the space left behind by my younger sister. We were into Han Clan, but in another game, Knight's Code. It's not easy to join, you need to offer something. We became a couple and created the synergy. Ask about problems joining the clan. Why did you have a hard time joining the clan? Didn't you have enough booty boobs? I had no money. My membership was already arranged. They wanted me bad. The only problem was my old man. He was pissed that I was going down the wrong path. The woman grew sad. And that's why I ran away. He's not even looking for me. Probably telling people that I'm off to a prestigious college. His perfect little girl in a dirty clan, that would be a stain on his honor. His image would be shattered. Ask about Mia's father. Who's your daddy? Don't worry about him, he's a piece of shit. Let me talk about my father. My old man is Count Willem von Totenberg. Count von Totenberg, a prominent Warsaw City personality. Rentier by birth, ruthless, tenement owner by choice. What are you talking about again? Sorry, I snapped my gum and I can't hear when I talk with my gum in my hand. The woman sounded like an infomercial. The Han Clan and Knight's Code, sweetheart. Have you ever wondered about the point of human existence? Have you ever wondered if there's a high power in charge of everything? Is reality really as we see it? I couldn't get drawn into sectarian babble. Of course, every intelligent person starts to look for something deeper at some point in life. Enough. Investigate. Enough. Ask about the Han Clan. Enough. So, there's something lacking in this game, which is direction. Conduct a deduction. That's what I was going to do here. Find out what Freddo was doing after. Conduct a deduction. I got a rendezvous. Freddo was heading to a secluded place with an unknown woman. Clan is interested in weak individuals and those resources who can strengthen them. I don't have this one. I'm just going to pick it because I want things to move on. While I was doing laundry, there was a story on the speed skating event in Norway. Oh, you mean this is basically like a Saturday night to you? There's no direction? You don't have any direction at your place. Find out who the cult leader at this level. Who is the cult leader at this level? Ramon! Ask about the clan leader. I'm looking for information about the clan leader. What can you tell me about him? Like, you don't seem to me ask who you work for. Why you need this info? Why? Because these are the kinds of things you don't want to talk about. Offer something tit for tat. Is that a scalpel thing to do? Listen, you give me your hand, I give you mine. The stabilizer on your arm isn't a weapon, is it? It's for sensory overload, for when you get flooded with intense stimuli and TNP. If so, I can help. He laughed sadly. If intense stimuli alone caused such damage, most TNP players would have to wear stabilizers. Considering how rough she likes to play, our leader would need full body armor. Going to a strange place with a strange woman sounds like a Saturday night. Oh yeah. That is not one of my Saturday nights. Not. But you do you combo. Go back to questions about the cult. I'd like to know more about your cult. Sorry. My klutz. Call him out of the klutz. I don't have any more questions about the cult. I don't have any more questions. Introduction, interrogate. I can't. Interrogate. Rough play. Umbra, Ramon. I had to... Yes, I'm interrogating Ramon, who is the clan leader. Deduction, Ramon. Get it, interrogate. What did you do to the kid? What? What? We sacrificed him in a blood ritual and then ate his body. This is lies. He snorted when Ken made a terrified face. I was kidding. Your friend's naivete is cute. What answers? Tell me which kid you're looking for. You know very well which one. A new player. Wealthy. Ask where Fredo is. Do you know where I can find this kid? This little event led him to the theater. I guess it's still there now. You telling me allowed it to twisted and perverted? World of sensual pleasure went to see a theater play? No, you dingus. Or maybe. Everybody can be a star here. Some like to look, others like to watch. The theater is a symbol. If you have it, you control the level. Recognize this as a crisis situation. The theater. Having sex in public. I'm beginning to understand. This is a very strange place. Ken's just like, yes, it's very strange, isn't it? Yes, it's a strange place, Ken. We should go back to Captain Haggis and tell him it's a very strange place. Shall we? Yes. Yes. Captain Haggis, we returned. Yes. Where be my child? I don't know. It's a strange place. But is he alive? I don't know. Wouldn't you want a cupcake? I could go for a cupcake right now. Yes, I would like a cupcake too. No, where's my child? Huh? Where am I again? Who is this? Hello? Okay. Listen, I make my own story, okay? You knew a woman who was dumb? Father is one of America's top researchers. She admitted to me that she would pronounce gold as goat. She also said uncredible. Uncredible. It's all uncredible. I'm beginning to understand. The kid's been bombarded with stimuli for hours. He risks permanent damage. Touched the stabilizer on his arm without noticing. Nobody deserves that. Not even this asshole target of yours. Don't ask where I got the key to the theater. Just go there and use it before something happens to the boy. Good. Say that's enough. Leave. We can progress, team. Save. Autosave. Oh, it just saved. Theater door. I should have been able to open this door, but no matter how hard I tried, I wouldn't budge. Open with the key. Using the key seemed to be a good idea. Again, I used the key. Very good. I appreciate you using the key. It was a smart move. Thank you, Chin. I've used the key before. It's kind of a cool thing. It has like this notches on it, and you put it inside the thing. Sometimes it opens up, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why it happens. A mechanical lock and a metal key. It had been a while since I used those. Welcome to the House of Pleasure. User Umbra Dominatrix 69. Is that me? That's a placeholder name for me. May your hunt be fruitful and your stay sensual. Ken, what's going on here? Ask about Tugay Bay. I'm looking for a player with Tugay Bay. I've been investigating with you, detective. Well, who are you? Tugay. Yes, I did hear something. Apparently he wanted to find a secluded place for him and his girl. Laughing about more helped me through the last few days of the work week. That's good to hear. It won't be a thing. Good that you enjoyed it. I blame the chat for that. Okay, good thing, Ken. Let's go in here. That's enough for now, Ken. You did very well. Bye, Ken. Oh, he didn't want to join here. He just left. He wasn't interested anymore, you know? I thought he was interested. But he just up and left. Goodbye, Ken. Hey, cat. Oh, this is... That's fun, I guess. That looks like it's a fun time. Jester, someone finally showed up. I may have been expecting it, but the feeling of surprise is so refreshing. Gamedec. So, Mr. Haggett's got scared, which was only a means to another end. Have a look at this. Fredo is completely stripped of his avatar skin. This is his own... really himself. Carnal. Sweaty. Fredo's a minor. He's killing a woman inside an adult game. Threaten him. Taking advantage of a juvenile like this is a criminal offense. Did you know that? Don't try to scare me, Gamedec, because I don't know fair. Now listen. Everything you see here is recorded from every possible angle. And if Haggis doesn't do what I'm asking, the footage with the boy's full name will be published all over the net. It will be titled, Like Father, Like Son. Ask what he wants from Haggis. What exactly do you want from Mr. Haggis? He knows exactly what I want, and it's not about money. He's got to do what I tell him. No more, no less. What do you want from me? Just tell him to listen to orders and wait for further instructions. What if I refuse? You don't want to say no to me. Not unless you like jokes and value the truth. If so, then feel free to refuse. No, wait. This was supposed to be italics. They failed the italics. Are those two hating or loving? I think it's the same thing. I think they're doing both. If I logged out, my investigation would have been disrupted. Refuse. I don't appreciate being forced to do things. Let me see what this is you prepared here first. A gallant knight without his horse. I've made some modifications. I hope you like a good show. What just happened? Okay. Okay. Stranger? Yes, you're right. We shouldn't have let the kid do that. He looked down and bit his lip. Introduce yourself. I'm a Gamedec. I'm conducting an investigation. What's going on? What are you saying? You know how companies work. It's the son of the director. Day in, day out, those cabins. Stop interrupting. You're making it a big deal. What are they talking about? Is he talking to himself? Demand an answer. You didn't answer my question. Okay. Maybe we should have done something about it. But it was just 2 times and he was clever. He did it online in parallel speech, so I figured it out. But why are you nagging? Others knew too. Firing someone for a hot photo in an era when everyone edits images. Haggis vouched for him. Observe him. The guest was gesturing and talking to somebody. I couldn't hear what the other person was saying. Fuck, alright. Fuck, alright, so you know. What are you going to do about it? Intimidate me with your little bells and little hat? That's the jester. Are you going to blackmail me? Burn my feet? What are you doing? Is this a cheat? What the... What? Why do you reset my progress when I just tried to learn? So can I do it again? What's going on here? No, it just restarts me. Ask if you talked to him before. Ask if they're in the loop. I wanted to say something, but I did something else against my will. I'm a Gamedec. I'm conducting an investigation. What's going on? I felt like a passenger in the skin being controlled by someone else. You didn't answer my question. Okay, maybe you should have done, but okay, so it's the same thing over again. talked to him before. It's not what I want to say or do. Guess was gesturing and talking to somebody. What? So what now? Are you going to log out and deliver my demands to the old fart? Ask how you're talking. How are we talking? Just a second ago. I can do a lot, you see. I'm an Archie. But let's not get ahead of the facts. Architect, I guess. So what now? Will you log out and tell Haggis to do as I say? Hey, bargain bin. Oh, they made a game. It's based on Polish SF novel story. Oh, what? Is it? Can you tell me what you mean, bargain bin? Is this like based off something? I was just, it just looked like an interesting game to try out for a new computer. And it's been working out. I mean, the game is, it's lukewarm. It's not very interesting yet, and it's throwing me in some directions. We'll see. We got some time to make it, to try it out, you know. Look and tell Haggis, ask what's going on. What's going on here? Who are you? The locals call me the cheater, but I take offense to that name. Any idiot can be a cheater. I can do so much more. Okay, I will log out then. Stop the investigation. Okay, log me out. I'll tell Mr. Haggis what you want from him. They really want me to log out, so I'm doing just that. You're finally awake, huh? Yarn. I was forced to stop the investigation. I took an arrow to the knee. Ah, I see. Why would you do that? Fredo is inside, twisted and perverted. He's being held hostage by a hacker. Fuck. Wait for me in the office. There's a series of Polish science fiction stories which later turned into a series of novels. So is this it? A game deck? Is this based on a series novel thing? He was devoid of emotion. Okay. I sat on Timmy and I felt good about it for a second. Why are you sitting there like that? Come over here. What the fuck happened there? Answer professionally. Fredo was imprisoned and twisted and perverted by a hacker wearing a justice kit. Your son was caught in the loop and lost control of his digital body, but he was aware of what was happening around him. Haggis pursed his lips. Keep going, but choose your words very carefully. Tell him about... Talk about payment. Tell him about the scene in the theater. There was this theater, with the stage and the bed. Fredo was having sex with a woman, stabbing her with a dagger in the loop, likely for hours. So that was Fredo doing that. Okay. My Fredo. I didn't know that was Fredo. I mean, you could maybe guess. Everything was recorded. The recording was supposed to be called Like Father, Like Son. It was used to be used as blackmail. What's happening to Fredo? Explain. He is still inside the game. He's being held hostage by a hacker. Haggis snorted with contempt. You're useless. I've never hired such a hacker. I didn't know it turned out like that. Thing? Sentence? Huh? Tell me more about the hacker. Tell him about the hacker. Well, the hacker had a jester skin. He didn't look threatening, but had quite the arsenal. He could modify the game almost without limit. He trapped the admins. And my son. He said nothing more for a while. Tell him Jester's message. The hacker wanted me to give you a message. Now what is it? He said, let's see here. Dumble-doo-boo. Oh, I can't write. I'm sorry. I don't know what he said. Okay, do as you're told and await further instruction. Son of a bitch. That is all. I don't need anything else from you. I have my sources. I will find out what happened in that game. If my son gets hurt because of you, I will find and destroy you. Talk about payment. Hey, so what about my pay after being there? Turned red with anger. My son is still on the couch and you dare ask for money? If that's all, then get the fuck out of here. I calmly made my way to the door. Hey, about the money you were offering earlier. What about it? You want to pay me? I did find out what's going on. Is your shirt pink? Tie-dyed. No. Shirt pink tie-dyed? No. The shirt. This is sweater. That's fine. It's a regular old sweater. We're back at the apartment. I've snapped out of my thoughts. The apartment was overheated. The power must have gone out. Recall a dream. I was covered in sweat for a fraction of a second. Something smelled rotten. I didn't understand. Oh, a rotten cucumber. I've had this rotten cucumber in my bed for some time. I call it my Lucky Tim. I'd showered in the evening after all. I didn't understand it. I remember the dream. A person was lying on a couch, fluids leaking through their suit. The stench was unbearable. I walked up to them and gently took off the helmet. It was me! Boo! And that was when I woke up. Soon I started wondering how Freda was doing. Start your day. There was no time for slacking. I needed to restore power to my apartment. Luckily, Bliss had a separate source of power. Home inspections are where major dormers really shine. That's my favorite color combo. Baby pink and sage green. You can't do pastels yourself. I appreciate this color. It's not too good. Now we already have, you know, we have this whole... It's a bit red light right now. Yeah, but I like it. So it's kind of, you know, pinkish green. I enjoy the colors.
Let's make some nice little clouds that just float around it. We can have fun all day.
Thank you, Bob. We can have fun all day with just clouds. Check Bliss's system. Bliss. The control panel for the apartment's AI. A fine piece of software that didn't treat fridge contents as of its first priority. You can also talk to it. Its name is Bliss. That's a default name, and I never bothered to change it. I could do Glazier, analyze the system. Let's see here. Do I want Glazier? What? There it is. You're well versed in both virtual and real technologies. You know where to look for power nodes, cables, and virtual developer stacks. You can open them, hack them, and change their settings. What goes good for a dumb cop? Sleeves. Surviving so that was characterized your best. Life is a game with no rules. If you don't trust the system, it will betray you. Cracker. Cracker! No, I like the... We'll see eventually. Activate the system. A logo with 2 wheels appeared on the panel. Thank you for purchasing a product manufactured by Blue Waves Interactive, the leader in the field of AI, BWI, never alone. You are activating Bliss for the first time. First, configure the software to your liking. I cursed. Somebody had reset my settings. Probably another failure in the tower or a surge upstairs. I had to reconfigure everything again. Have a casual conversation. A holographic figure appeared in the air. Hello, my name is Bliss. What do you want to talk about? Hey, hi, what, wait, do you mean, don't you remember me? Why does everything break all the time nowadays? Check the electrical grid. The system didn't find any defects in my apartment. The fault was one of the provider's end, which in this case was the tower generators. What's the problem? Could you contact the electricity provider and report a problem? Of course. Problem reported. I've been assured that everything has now been restored to working order. By the way, you've got a new contract.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. The creation of the digitnets by BWI is still a very controversial topic. The company's spokesperson strongly denies the gossip, saying that psycho scans have been performed without the consent of the psyche's owner. We have more news coming up. Fredo Haggis, son of Blue Waves Interactive director Jeffrey Haggis, has died due to severe brain damage. Oh shit. According to unofficial sources, it was the result of a hacker's attack that prevented the deceased from logging out of the game. The boy's heartbroken father announced to our reporters that he's resigning from his position to focus on his family. This has been Warsaw City News, your source for up-to-date domestic and international news all day long. Oops, I killed Fredo. Mission complete. Hey Presto, again, gotta go. Have a good one. See you later. Thanks for being here, Presto. See you later. Good night. I'm not gonna go for too long myself. I have a bigger day tomorrow, and this was mainly to test out as a bonus stream, you know. So I'm just going to go a little bit more and end it. Thanks for being here, Presto. So we've activated everything. We have a new contract, so go to our computer. I remember buying this computer. Well, I was just only starting out. It replaced the Junker. Yes! The Junker! Junker HQ! The Snatcher! I had used to complete my first task. Contract. I was so happy to finish it that I made the purchase before getting paid. I would have bet my right arm on the client's integrity. If I had, then today I'd be walking around with one arm. Net Games Mail. This games is actually games? Oh, I could go into a game, I guess. Okay, I don't want to do that. Net. Look up the Han clan. Check. No, I don't care anymore. Mail. Check contracts. Mr. Gamedec, got a problem. The transfer's gone through. Find me in the harvest time. Once you're there, I'll toss a clue your way. For a new job on the computer. Return to desktop. Leave. Couch. Solid doors protect my apartment. Oh, the contract thing? The client was waiting? On the couch, I guess? Virtual couch. Not the newest model, but I can still rely on it. At least I think I can. A poet would call it the gateway to the sensory world. To me, it was just a tool of my trade. You also have to take off, but have a great day, Stealthy. Hey, Griffin, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. This was a different stream, but for different reasons. So I appreciate you guys being here. Oh, I just hit my toe into something. And yeah, appreciate you. Take care. And say hello to Goose for me, okay, Griffin? So I could log it to harvest time. You've never seen Cyberpunk yourself. Okay. Oh, this is the cowboy town. Harvest time. Yeehaw! Welcome to High Rock. But there's a severe lack of music also. He did a bit of sleep in the morning. Okay. Maybe I'll see Goose. Maybe I'll see Goose in tomorrow's stream then. I'm going to stream in about, 11 hours. Actually. So, new stream in 11 hours again. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to High Rock, the most beautiful town in the Wild West. Should get some sleep. It's just 8:30 here. Name's Handy Joe. I'm a help bot, but don't go telling anyone. And I'll answer all your questions as long as you give me a yeehaw. Don't yeehaw. I'm not saying yeehaw. You don't know what you're missing, partner? It's so liberating. Anyways, what can I do for you? Ask about Stanley. I'm looking for a guy named Stanley. Now, where I can find him? Oh, searching, tracking, fascinated. Alas, I can't give you this information. You're not one of his honest farmers' friends list. Tough luck. Take a gander at the notice boards. Folks write all sorts of things on them. So if you're looking for something, maybe look there. You don't know time difference that well. Have a good night, Griffin. Thank you so much, and take care. Have a good one. Ask about the game rules then. What's the general premise of harvest time? I didn't hear a yeehaw, cowboy. Don't yeehaw. Friend, you're testing my patience. Ooh, that Wild West temper sure is hot. Here's your answer, Maverick. Harvest time is a free-to-play game. Improve your farm, work the field, breed animals, and get coins and unique treasure from crates. The crates are in fact loot boxes, but you didn't hear that from me. As a newbie, you get a trial farm that you can improve up to level 10. Yeehaw! Don't yeehaw. Once the trial period is over, you can buy a premium account. That's when the fun starts. Yeehaw! There's some music here now. Interesting sights around. Nah, cowboy, this game is boring as beans. Yeah, I got you. Explore all the sights and smells and feel alive. Once you hit level 15, you can go to the saloon. At level 20, you get access to the guild house. Pretty neat. Eat it. Eat it. Man, this is weird. Ask where the saloon is. Gonna find a saloon. You see that? You see that cherry blossom colored establishment across the road with a huge sign that says saloon? Yep, that's it. Yaha. Oh man, this guy. That's enough chit chat for now, Joe. Grand, holla if you need me. I'll answer all your questions except for the one about the meaning of life, of course. Yeehaw. Before you're riding off into the sunset, meet a lovely game guide. Here's Wild Poopy. Howdy, cowboy. Did you hear? You inherited a piece of land from your Uncle Teddy. So you'll have the chance to taste the rancher's life. Your uncle dreamt you would become the best farmer ever. Roll your eyes. What an original setting for a story. The first games of the 20th century had similar ones. Kudos. Exactly. You want to go to your farm now as we start an adventure of a lifetime? Don't teleport. No thank you. I'll be waiting with anticipation of your arrival on your ranch. This is weird. Saloon. Saloon was open, but the entrance was blocked by an energy barrier. System message said, place had to be at least level 15 to access the saloon. Did it say level 20 though? Did he just say level 20? Board. To the cow pen you should roam. On the board you see a swarm of clues. The writing on the board looked like what you'd see in a game of paper chase. This had to be a clue. I realized I should look for the next one. Here's another board. Tripping, sewing, and picking. Looting makes your head start tweaking. Climb. They didn't even proofread this. Climb! Climb the ladder straight to heaven, just to crash before 11. Or do they do that with purpose? Because it says climb and then crash with the K instead of C. I found another clue, but the nursery rhymes and misspellings. Oh yeah, it is misspellings. It all seems so pure-eyed. Who wrote this? So they did proofread this. I thought the game was bad. You can't see well enough? No, it's rather small. I guess you can only see this one if you're having it on the big screen. Oh, Guild House is 20 maybe. Another board. Tripping, sewing, picking. The same as before. NLSD. Cold drugs have been the inspiration for these sublime rhymes. Ah, cursed. Where was that ladder? If a catfish is your friend, make a splash from end to end. Cross the market like a mule and look for anything that's cool. Like an eagle through the air, fly to places no men dare. Yellow flowers will put you on track and I'll see you in a shack. Someone went through a lot of trouble with these clues. Rusty Ed. The old man was napping on a barrel. Wake the old man. Boo! I opened my deck and checked if the play was active. Yeah, he was in the game and he was sleeping soundly. Kick the barrel to knock him off and sleeps. It's Annabelle. The stall keeper waved at me in a friendly manner and gestured towards her wares. Free Betty. Howdy, is it a beautiful day? Only thing that could make it better is some shopping. Ask about Stanley. Have you played Black Sad? I don't know what Black Sad is. I'm looking for another played Stanley. Do you know him? I do. He's one of the farmers that works on public farms. He's been running around like a nut job all day from one board to another. Last time I saw him, he was by the well right around the corner. Right around the corner, you say? The well right around the corner. The well right around the corner. The well right around the corner. Maybe the other corner none. Corneria. Corneria. No. You know what? This game does I'm not interested in this. I don't feel interested. I think I'm just going to leave it, you know? In any case, it was just a test stream today. Bonus as well. So I think we're going to end just by having some sort of small chat in the right before ending, if that's okay with you guys. So this game, we'll sum it up shortly, okay? Soon. I'll exit it and I'll go to the screen, and we can talk about the game, and you can tell me what you guys liked, about it, and I can tell you what I liked about it and what I didn't like about it. So here we are, and some music. Let's get the best music here. Oh yeah, let's have Helm's Temple first. That's good. That's good. Need to take this down a bit. Okay, guys. So, that was a game. It looked like it could be promising at one point in time. When the unicorn appeared, I was kind of surprised that it could work. Blackside is a game like this based on a Brazilian comic about an anthropomorphic part panther detective. Wow. Okay. Too Polish or not Polish enough, or too Polish. Yeah, what can I say? It felt, at the start, it looked promising. It had some narrative decisions that could be interesting if explored well. But when you started talking to random NPCs, it felt like forced. So I was thinking like, you know what, I'll pick and choose who I'll talk to, and eventually I'll move on. But the game said, well, behind the scenes, the game said to me, you know what, we want you to talk to everybody until you unlock all the options, or all the options necessary. And then, if that is the thing, then the story really needs to be interesting, I feel. And I didn't really think that the story captivated anyone, maybe? I mean, we got to understand about Fredo, and it was a bit weird how it's, you know, how it all turned out to be this, oh, he's stuck in this one thing and he's going to, you know, he might die. But when we got some nasty or scary information, it was very like sudden, and then they didn't really build on it, so the suspense was never there. Nah. And then when you go to a new place, I felt like they're trying to give you a lot of fun thing over there, stuff. Did you get it for free? No, I didn't. So that is a shame. But you know what? You take your chances. And I took some chances today. It looked promising, and I didn't really check about much information. So it was a risk, and it didn't pay off. I don't think I'm going to complete it. I might return to it, but you know what? I doubt it. There's so many good games out there that I'm going to play. But maybe I'll like it later. I might. But the thing is, we were going to test a game that had some more newer graphics to check the new computer. And that was the most important part of it. So, to wrap up today, I'm going to shove us somewhere else. And also, I appreciate you guys coming out to watch me today, because you know what, this wasn't supposed to be a stream today. So I appreciate you guys sitting here and chilling with me, lurking some, you know, the good old thing that we usually do lately. And you guys will probably know that tomorrow we're going to have an early stream. This is Sunday, so I start 7 a.m. In European time. And then I'm just gonna check out some streams here that might be available or not. There we are. So that will continue playing. What was it? Yes, Elder Scrolls Arena. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. So, let's go somewhere else. Where do we want to go today? Vampire the Masquerade. We can go here. I haven't raided him in a while. Hey, Goose. Hey, good to see you. We're going to raid Board Game Heaven. I can rarely see him live. So yeah, good to see you, Goose. It was just a bonus stream, and I don't think... There was some cool parts in the start that you could have enjoyed. But honestly... the game wasn't that good. Hopefully I made it a bit more fun by being quirky and weird as I am, you know. But yeah, it's probably not going to be a continued game to check out. That's what you get for playing modern games. Yeah, you know, yeah. No, but it's on me. I didn't check out the game too much on beforehand, so it is what it is. So yeah, I haven't had the opportunity to raid Board Game Heaven before, and he's a stout patron of our stream. So it feels good to be able to raid him in return, and he doesn't stream that often. He doesn't get the time. He has a family and stuff, so hopefully you guys can go over there and give him some love and, you know, help yourself a raid if you're still here. If you're lurking, keep lurking. That's good for you. You know, watch TV. Watch me. Okay, guys, the raid timer is going out. So I appreciate you. Love you, everybody. And then I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Take care. Goose, by the way.